Welcome.
Hi.
In this segment, we're going to be talking about something that Brandon made me watch.
It's also known as an anime or a good show.
Matt, did you say good?
If you give it a chance, goddamn it.
Matt, I gave this show exactly a minute before I stopped caring, and this show is Rail Wars. Now, back when we were looking at what was coming out. By the way, maybe I should move my mic closer. You might need to record. I might need to redo the opening. Anyway, back when we were looking at what animes were coming out, I saw Rail Wars. I was like, oh, this is garbage, and I won't watch it.
Every time we come across an anime about trains, it's not good. Like,
oh my god! So, what this show is, you have some rail workers in training, and now they're in training and they're doing on the site training. Man, what the show is just like
it's just pandering to the 3 children in the world who want to work on a railroad.
Yeah, it's just trades, lots and lots of trades, big trades, slow trades that can run through slow. Anybody
don't forget about the locomotives. You know, you have to actually put coal in at a specific way to optimize efficiency. I learned that from watching the train anime. I need a girlfriend.
Like, this show is just 100%. If you love trades, you will love this show. No. If you love trades and anime, this is your show.
Oh, 3 people.
All 3 of you guys. Oh my god. I could not. The shit that I gave was so little. I could not care about the show at all.
Okay, guys. First of all, I just want to tell you that. So, the special thing about this is that as I was watching the anime, I paused 2 minutes in, and I told Garfield, "You're gonna hate this anime." And then just today, after he finally stopped, he was like, "You're right, Brandon. It's not even 2 minutes," and I just don't give a fuck about this.
like you know, here's Brandon just knows me so well. He saw that exact frame that made me roll my eyes. I was like, man, I could see Garfield rolling his eyes super hard at this.
That out loud.
He's like, oh, and there's the boobs with the trays.
Yeah. Her breast physics are amazing. Like, it looked painful.
Oh my god. Why do you do this to me, man?
Okay. So I have my theory, which is that anime makes everything looks unnecessarily cool, and I don't know if you stomach going through like all 4 episodes that have come out. Did you make it through the first episode?
I made it to the end of the first episode, and I said myself.
Okay, so at the end of the first episode, they stop a purse snatching like robbery. Yeah. And they beat the hell out of these guys. Mm-hmm. Like, in the second episode, they stop a bomb threat. In the third episode,
mm-hmm.
This is the second episode, by the way.
You know what? And I stand by what I say. Can't give a shit.
Like, the coolest thing is, after I watched the first episode, I was like, all right, they're working security at a railway. How can they possibly raise the stakes? And then they had the bomb at a train station. I was like, wow. All right, how do you raise the stakes even more? A girl got kidnapped. And you know, when a child gets kidnapped, you go to the on-site security training kids who have been there for like 2 weeks to get on a mission. And they find the kidnapped girl. Then they get in a 3-on-3 battle fighting drug dealers with batons. You know?
God dang.
And the 4th episode is the beach. It's the beach episode. Right? Because you get a beach episode in every.
You're kidding.
So they go to the beach to protect an idol because she is the representative of the JMP Railroad for this year, and she is giving out concerts to help promote the railroad. I don't know how railroads work in Japan. I know they're a big thing, but goddamn, I didn't know they hired idols to go to the beach to represent.
What I don't care. Like, this has to be the least interesting thing. Like, here's the thing: I've watched boring stuff before, but I've watched boring stuff that knows that they are being boring. Like this show is the example of trying too hard.
I think it's so cool. Okay. I don't think it's a good anime. I take that back. I think it's a solid 3-ish.
Man, what?
No. Like the reason why is because I'm like when you see that first episode, you know all the crap that you're gonna get. They set it up perfectly. Like you know all this crap. Everybody likes the meat boy who's super nice, who has like no defining traits whatsoever. He just happens to like be really sociable. And all the girls like him, including the girl who he may or may not have done something nice to in the past. The girl who doesn't like boys except for him. And then the girl who he's friends with, but he doesn't know that she likes him. All that shit. Like it's all there neatly in a bow. And then they go, welcome to railroad security. And they go, I know what you're thinking. This is going to be stupid. And they're like, but you're wrong. We're going to show you how exciting real. It's like those. It's like those work training videos you watch.
That's exactly
like
what I thought. I thought this is just propaganda for the Japanese railway system. Like, let's get these kids interested in trains because we need conductors, we need security agents. Let's do this thing. Let's make it animes. Kids love animes.
It's like that UPS video is like, wait, Johnny is having a problem. What's wrong, Johnny? Someone stole my box. Well, Johnny, it's okay. We'll get on it. And like these 3 SWAT men just come gunning for this guy who took a box, and they beat the hell out of him. And then they give the box to Johnny. It's like, that's right, Johnny. Whenever you're in trouble, UPS is always on your side. And that's and that never happened.
Oh God.
I love it.
This is terrible.
I love it though. Oh gosh.
This is a definite 1 out of 5.
You gotta give it credit for his badness. Like
credit for what?
I think it deserves credit for just being that.
That's why it has a 1. It's anime. There, you get a 1.
I think it's so cool. The running scene where she's I think I read one comment where she was running. The big breasted girl whose name doesn't matter because she has big breasts. Like
Yeah.
and she's running and like some guy was like, my God, that looks painful because her breasts are just gyrating and moving at such a high frequency.
Yeah. It is painful.
As if she.
Oh God damn! This is. Listen, you guys. If your tastes align with me, then just know that I took a bullet for you, and I'm just to make sure that the show wasn't secretly good. But I was right. It was bad, and the only reason why I watched it was Reddit said, "Hey, check out this show." I was like, "I know you're gonna hate it, but you know," and I was like, "All right." That's how you know. That's how you know we're good friends. It's like, hey, you hate this, don't you? Check it out. I'm like, all right, I will hate this. You're right. I'm right. This is terrible. And then we all laugh about it.
It was funny. Okay, because the internet was like, Real Wars is a good show, and I think they think it's good. Like
the internet's wrong.
No. It's the same reason why a lot of bad anime is like it's because you know it's bad. But it's like that show you put in the background that you don't care about. You just need that white noise, that the sound of Japanese people in an animated background. This is what Real Wars is to me. Because like I find myself strangely wondering what the plot could possibly be. And I feel like it's almost like a challenge. Like they're telling me to look for it. And I'm looking so hard. And I want to find it.
Don't worry. The plots are tits and trains.
Like will he ever become an engineer? How many drugs? Also, how is it possible that working security eventually leads you to be like a train conductor?
Who knows? You see, I just what I really want is an anime that's almost a documentary about those guys that they hire in Tokyo to pack people into trains. That's what I
I'm a,
want.
I'm a.
Just,
Some people have
just
jobs where they work in office. Some people work security. My job, I'm a packer.
like it doesn't even have to be cool. Just show him completely sad and broken. And it was like, yeah, this is my life. I
It just
push.
had like the bad guy. Is it thought I don't want to pack anymore. What is life? What is train?
oh, oh no.
I love that genuine no. So real wars. It's I think it's so bad it's good. Like,
I
just
say
think it's bad.
yes. I don't see any redeeming qualities besides that it's in color.
I actually think it would be cool if it was in black and white. It would be...
If it was in black and white, they could at least pretend that it was artistic.
Like the amount of details they put in the train is nice.
It is.
I don't think
Oh
it's
no,
like
the amount of details they put in the train is almost masturbatory.
Oh, did you know the 231 moves slightly faster? Oh, like the girl. There's okay in the third episode. There's a girl who's like also the weirdest thing about this show is the interest that people have. Like one girl, you know the tomboyish girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like her father is like works in disarming bombs and stuff. And like, why would she want to work security for a train of all things? Like, or like the big breasted girl, like she clearly just likes that boy and she's follow him. We don't know anything about that. And then one of his friends who he meets on the train, like works part of the time at a restaurant, and her hobby is listening, like to the sounds that trains make.
Oh god.
Like she's like, oh, like and she doesn't even explain what's the magical thing about it. She just likes the sound of trains.
This show cannot get any stupider.
And her and
oh my! The more I think of it, the more Speed Grapher gets. The more I like Speed Grapher. This is a show that I'll tell you the truth. I watched Speed Grapher. I vomited. I just there was just one scene. I was like, nope. Just tasting my food. I was like, oh, this is bad. And then I left. This show on Rail Wars. I'm like, you know what? You're getting pretty close to the bottom of the barrel, Rail Wars. Oh God, oh my God, is this show really that dumb?
Yes, it is so. I tell like it's how progressively bad it gets in the fan service, the sweet fan service.
Yes, just showing panties for no reason.
And panties. Oh, you see girls change clothes. The main character walks into a women's dressing room for a while,
and it's not dumb on purpose like Trigger stuff.
And it's not like, oh, and there's a sauna episode which is on the beach episode. So you have like the hot tub and the
wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Let me take a shot in the dark, right? The guy, he goes in, opens the door, looks at girls changing, then they throw shit at him, right?
Not quite. They actually switched it up.
Oh my God.
They were in an argument and he walked in there to explain his point. He realizes that he's in the changing room and all the girls are wearing towels. And he slips. And he realizes that he slips on a pair of black panties, which he then holds up and goes, "What is this?" And then he gets slapped. So they really know how to switch it up on what you thought it was gonna be and what it really was. Like that's the intuition that Real Wars.
So, like I said, the show is pretty terrible. Yeah.
It makes me so happy. Garfield, like I feel Garfield's hatred seeping forth.
This is like my eyes are just in a permanent state of rolled at this point. Like they're just looking up at the ceiling like when I think of something not stupid, I'll come down. And my brain's like, okay, that's cool. I'm not be of any use at all. This is this is this is.
And I'm laughing hysterically. I think I only like this anime because I know how much you hate
You know
it.
what? I think that's true too. I think you get enjoyment about me not liking this.
Just way out of here.
This is it is just like, oh, Garfield's gonna hate this. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That's pretty much it. That's all the emotion that I feel right now.
I think that's it. You're just watching it knowing that Garfield hates this.
Oh goodness. Oh
Oh,
goodness.
God dang it. I think that's all I want to spend on this show.
Just all the time you want to spend on this
Oh
show.
God. So tune in to part 2 of this playlist where we talk about Blue Spring Ride. Bye you guys.
Oh.